welcome to another vlog. Today is a pretty chill day for me. I'm just going to lay in bed all day. I'm still trying to figure out what my 2023 goals are. I mean, I know what I want my goals to be, but I do need some time to think it out, and I'm not trying to rush myself. So I'm just going to stay in bed today all day, eat, and then do some few things. In the evening, I will be going to Anambra Express. So you know, Anambra Express is a transport company. You can also use it to Weibo things. So my mom sent me foodstuffs from the east. Like, I am so happy, and it's one of the things that I'm excited about today. I'm going to go to the park and then get the stuffs that she bought, because I just appreciate mothers so much, because getting those things from the east are way cheaper. And I don't joke with my ogiri in cooking. I don't joke with my local spices, you know, opaka, dried meat, or smoked meat, whatever you call it. But I'm going to pretty much show you everything that she got for me. She got some previously when she came around the time before Christmas, before she traveled home, because she came from work, then stopped at my place, and then from there went home. So she bought some things, and this time around she went home for Christmas and New Year. She also got some more things, and it makes cooking so easy for me. Like now, for instance, if I want to make oha soup, I know that the only thing I just need to buy is fresh oha leaves. That's all. I have dried meat, like I hope it's dried meat, at least smoked meat they call it, which is normally known as anobo, right? I have snail, I have smoked fish, I have okporoko. I'm trying to remember their English names. I'm not used to saying them their English names, but you know, having these things just make cooking so easy, and don't make it a Herculean task, because I love my local dishes. I just love it so much. So I'm going to just show you guys. So yeah, I want to quickly fill you in on what my day is all about. I hope you are doing well. How is this new year for you? I feel for me it's been like pretty chill and pretty kind of laid back. I've just been here. You know, like last year by this time I'm already on the move, I'm already doing things, but I'm just trying to take it slow and just go with the flow. I'm still resting too, you know. So yeah, hope you're doing good, and I just wanted to remind you to just take it easy this new year. It's okay for the first month, January, not to feel like overwhelmed or feel like you don't have clarity. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. I had to make peace with that, because I'm always someone that is always on the move, on to the next thing and all of that. But I just had to remind myself to just take a chill, like calm down, Viola, calm down. So yeah, I also want to quickly point out that this is me refilming the intro of this vlog. Bro, the last intro that I filmed was not good at all. Not like it wasn't like I was trying to make it perfect, but the file just got messed up, and I just had to refilm this intro so that I can start this vlog. So yeah, so this is dried fish household meal. I'm so excited about it. Look at the fish amount. Look at how big this is. Look at this. Like, I just love using dried fish when making soup, because there's this particular flavor it brings out, especially when you're making your oha or onubu soup. It always comes out so good, like so really good. And she put plantains for me. These are unripe plantains. So guys, I have a thing for unripe plantain porridge. I love unripe plantain porridge, and I know you might be wondering, unripe plantain porridge, is it going to be nice? There is a way that my mom makes unripe plantain porridge that I learned from her, and that is how I make it, and it tastes so good. So I use a lot of dried fish, I use ogiribo, I also use scent leaves. We call it a charm in Anambra. I guess I call it a traum, yes. So this is what I love to do with plantain, this unripe plantain. And I'm coming to the other one. Okay, let me show you. This one is unele. I don't know the English name, but it's like a shorter version of banana, but not really. So this unele, god, I love it so much. And how I cook it is the way it is now. Like, I cut it out from this stem. Is this a stem or branch? Anyway, I cut it out and then I cook it till it's soft, till it's edible. Then I fry oil with just a little bit of salt, add a little bit of onions, and then ogiribo. And god, the combo is so good. Yo, like our Igbo girl at heart, and I just love local dishes. I just love African traditional dishes. They are always so good, and this is one thing that I told her to please, that she should not forget. I just love this unele so much, and it's a good source of iron, to be honest, even on ripe plantain. Chef kiss. The next thing that I'm so excited about is snail. Like, yo, look at this. This whole snail is for me. Like, mothers are amazing. Okay, so this snail, right, Adriana, I love it so much. In fact, my husband is obsessed with putting snail in everything that he cooks. Anytime he cooks or I cook, he just adds snail meat inside all of them. So as it is in this Ziploc bag, my mom has washed it thoroughly with alum to make sure that, that sliminess that comes out from it is no longer there. And then she refrigerated it and it blocked really well to preserve it. So that was why she had it way-built today, and we made sure to go and get it today so that, the snail is still good. So it's still very much good. I'm so excited, y'all. Like, looking at this snail, what is on my mind is fisherman soup. Anything I'm cooking, literally, I like to add snail meat. So, yes, this is so good. And that's so sizable. I love this. Okay, so then this is egusi. She also bought egusi for me. The egusi is much. I don't know if you can see the entirety of how much it is. So this is the one that has been hand-picked, right? Like we always say, in KJakawetu. So let me explain. So let me try and explain, right? The one that is hand-picked is, I don't know, it's always way better than the one that in machine, remove the back. When I mean hand-picked, I mean like the covering of the egusi. Do you get? Like this stuff that covers the egusi. So this one has been hand-picked. So all I need to do is anytime I want to make egusi soup, I will just grind it and then use it. I'm so grateful. Then we have stockfish, also known as oporoko. Okay, so the stockfish, I told her to not buy a lot of it because I still have more from the last batch that she sent to me about, I think, 4 months ago. So I like to use stockfish, especially when making soup. The flavor that comes out from this is unmatched, especially when you're making soups that, you mostly add cocoyam in. Even the ones you don't add cocoyam, I love it in my unubu or ha, egusi, even in salad self, it's very nice. You just have to put minimal. This is so good. I love it. So happy. Okay, so finally, this is a whole bucket of chin-chin from my sister. So my sister bakes cakes. She makes confectionaries as well. My wedding cake, my sister made it so good, amazing. Everybody keeps asking about it. I'm going to link her Instagram page in the description box of this video so you can check her out and book her. She is so good. I told her to please I paid, of course, it's her business. I'm not going to be ripping my sister. Okay, so I paid her and I told her to please make me this whole bucket of chin-chin. So I like my chin-chin not too hard. It will be crunchy, but not too hard, a bit soft. It's my husband that mostly even prefers it like that. Me, I'm very indifferent about the crunchiness or whatever. But my husband likes it a bit soft, so that's that. And then this cake, because I'm always looking for something to snack on, I miss my sister's cakes so much. Her cakes are always so good, y'all. Like the right amount of ingredients. She's just so good at this, and I'm so proud of her. You know that thing where you literally watched her. She went to a baking school for this, learned this, and she has kicked it off as a business and is doing well. I'm so proud of her. I'm going to link her page, you guys. Check her out. She's really good. I promise. So yeah, these are the things that my mom brought. I don't know if you can hear from my voice how excited I am, because these things will just make cooking so easy for me. I don't like, if I want to make soup now, the only thing that I just have to buy is mostly the vegetable that I'll be adding. Maybe I want to add ugu, or I want to make onubu or something. I just need to go and buy, that's bitter leaf. Yeah, I just need to go and buy them so it's fresh. But with all these things, I can just cook soup immediately. I always make sure that I have at least extra meat in the fridge in case I suddenly want to make any particular type of food. So I'm so grateful that all these things are here. So mommy, if you're watching this, let me hear you again. I go. Okay guys. Hey fam, so today is the next day. So I have made unele. God, I couldn't wait to dig into this. So I just cooked it so you can see it's soft already. I think I even mistakenly overcooked it because they were already getting ripe. So, but yeah, I'll peel off the back and I'll eat it. But it basically looks like plantain inside, but it's a bit unripe. Then, this is what I was talking about. So this is, I just fried red oil alongside ogiribo. You know, whenever I like to do this type of my makeshift sauce, I like to use this type of pot because ogiri, if you know ogiribo very well, you know that it kind of smells, and I don't want it to stain my other pots. You know, the smell, even though the smell will wash off, but that's just how I like to do it. So I just put red oil on fire and I added the ogiribo. I would have showed you when I was doing it, but ogiribo has a very strong smell or aroma. I don't know what the right word to use is, but you get my point. So if assuming I was using my camera would be smelling of ogiri. I'm not kidding. So yeah, guys, this combo is so good. Just try it and you will thank me later. So I'll be eating it from the pot. I just need to add a little bit of salt and it's good to go. And if I want just small pepper, I'll just sprinkle yachi pepper on it. And yeah, this is like a delicacy for me. In my house, my siblings and I, we don't joke with this. We just love it so much. And my mom was actually the one that did it the first time. Like one day I just saw her eating something, you know, and ogiri, I was perceiving ogiri smell. And the smell of ogiri rather. And I was like, let me taste it. Since then, my siblings tasted it as well. It's just been, it's like Christmas whenever we make this in the house. So, yeah, I love this. I can't wait to dig in. This is your reminder to take it easy on yourself this year, 2023. I was reading something on social media, you know, towards the end of last year, 2022, and a lot of people were saying how 2022 was a bad year. I do understand because we all had different experiences and all that, and I know that with that type of energy, some people have not even finished resting from the exhaustion they felt in the previous year. If you're like that, I see you, I feel you, I understand you, right? And take your time, right? Don't be pressured into setting your goals for 2023 when you feel like you haven't rested from all the exhaustion and everything from 2022, how it has been for you, you know. So just take your time. But when you're setting your goals for the year, one thing that the Holy Spirit really ministered to my spirit when I was trying to set the goal was allow some flexibility in your 2023 goals. And by this flexibility, I mean understanding the fact that God actually knows the best for us. And most times when we are setting goals, we tend to, that part of us as humans that wants absolute control tends to come out and be very, very prominent. So you set those goals and then there is this rush, you know, when you're setting goals, there's this inspiration you feel, you know, you feel energetic, you feel all of that, and then you go in with that energy and you try to achieve everything, maybe like a 5 to 6 months plan in 2 months, right? Which will eventually burn you out. So take note of that when you're setting your goal, to give yourself grace and also allow flexibility, because the Holy Spirit knows the best. And by this I mean that sometimes, because we set goals based on what we see and what we think that this is what the height of success for us is, we set those goals and in a way we kind of like limit ourselves. And because of this human nature that wants absolute control, we don't allow the Holy Spirit to be like, okay, you can achieve more. There is more I have in store for you, but it's not going to go according to the way that you set it out, like the way you've planned it. You just have to be pliable to the way that I'm leading you. So one thing that really helped me in 2022 was handing everything over to God. And I feel like we underestimate how important it is to pray for everything. Like, I literally talk to God about every single thing. By every single thing, I mean meal ideas, in terms of work, spirituality, everything. And most times when I think, oh, I have it all planned out, I have already set the goals, I've set the plan, the Holy Spirit just gives me a better idea, or I just already now know what to do, and I know it's not of my making. Do you understand? I don't know if you can relate with that. So when you're setting your goal, when you're trying to achieve them, make sure that you're not being overly strict with yourself. Make sure that you're giving kind of like room for the Holy Spirit to guide you, because most times we think that we want to achieve A, B, and C, just like I would always say, but God, who always wants the best for us as our Father, has planned that what he wants us to get is the whole alphabet. I mean A to Z. So if you've planned your goal, or you've planned your year that, okay, I'm going to achieve A, B, C, and the plan of course for you that year or this year is more, but because you set your mind on just that ABC so much that you're not leaving room for him to guide you, you miss out on the other letters of the alphabet that God wants for you. You miss out on other opportunities. I can't begin to express how that has really, really, really helped me, in 2022, just resting in God's unchanging love. And also, when you encounter things that are way beyond your control, like things that you don't know how to do, my dear, rest. Please rest. Just rest. Remember that, you're a human being, and just like any other type of, maybe an engine or a car, you need time to rest. Make sure you take breaks and rest. Okay, tomorrow you go at it again. Prioritize rest. Okay, so I hope this blesses your heart. Let me know what your goals for the year are, and make sure you add God's leading to the plan. Okay? Hi guys, today is another beautiful day. So I want to film. Today is Friday. I want to film. I actually want to batch create all my content that would be going up for February today. So part of the new year, part of my goal for the year is to publish at least 3 videos on my YouTube channel every month. And at first I was like, 3, is that not too small? But after thinking about it and telling myself the truth, I told myself that, okay, 3 is how many times I can realistically post. If there are months that I am able to post more than 3, that's fine. But 3 is like, okay, even if you're not gonna post much, just try and post 3 videos. And in February, my schedule is going to be pretty tight, because my digital marketing agency, I'm going to resume fully. Not that I've not resumed, but I will be resuming fully to a lot of responsibilities and all of that. Now I'm just mostly kind of like still planning, and with the beginning of a new year, I like to switch up my clients' content strategy. So because, new year, new goals, and of course with the changing algorithms and all of that. So that's about that. And I really want to work on my personal brand this year. My personal brand, I feel like last year, which was the year that I focused on my agency, I didn't even look at my brand, okay? Because I just wanted to do a lot of foundation work, set some things in motion. That was why. So, but this year, I'm trying to find that balance where I am able to, shuffle the two of them together, while also remembering that I have a private life, I have a personal life. My life does not revolve around either of these two things, my personal brand, my business. So I'm kind of taking it one day at a time. So yeah, that's what I'm about to do. Is it even 3 or 4? I'm trying to see if I can make a TikTok video as well to promote. Each of the videos are just going to be mostly natural hair, and y'all, I'm enjoying vlogging. Like, I've been enjoying vlogging. If anybody had told me that I'll enjoy vlogging as much as I did, I won't believe that person, because I see myself like I have a very boring life. So there's nothing, to talk about. But I'm like, girl, another man's cringe is another man's wow. I'm just going to like keep showing up as much as I can, because it just comes so natural to me. The reason why I like actually vlogging is that there is no, planning per se, like the way you would plan a content that has to go up. You have to do your background days, get your lighting, but it's just me in my house talking to you. So if you ever watched my vlog and you loved it, you're also part of the reason that I'm doing this, because it is so encouraging. So thank you very much. I don't ever take you for granted. You see all my subscribers, like, you watch my video and then you subscribe. Come on, you are amazing, and you're literally one of the reasons I keep pushing, because sometimes it can get very, very discouraging, and we don't always talk about that. When we content creators keep showing up like, we got this, it seems like, oh, they're superhumans. But sometimes the numbers not growing definitely gets to us. My foundation brush is tired. I am just editing this video and I realized that my foundation shade is not my shade anymore, and I beg your pardon on this, because my skin has been going through a lot lately. I've been dealing with some hormonal imbalances, which has led to a lot of hyperpigmentation, and this is the shade that I use that matches all right. But just watching this video and seeing that, oh my god, this is no longer my shade, makes me feel really, really bad, because I didn't like, what is this? So please, I'm not like this. I don't wear lighter shades to my foundation. You know that if you follow me on social media, you know that I don't do that. It's just that, girl, I didn't know my hyperpigmentation has gotten that bad. It's not even that bad in this clip, because the lighting here kind of like lightened my neck up. But in a not so lighted situation, you would see that my neck was really not going through it. Even the whole of my back. So please, I beg your pardon on this. Just pretend like you didn't notice that foundation nonsense happening, okay? It is extremely tired, so it's on my to-do list to get a new foundation brush, because it's leaving hairs on my face. Just look at and it's making me smudge my makeup. Okay, so as I was saying, it seems as if it doesn't get to us, but it does, because when we see that growth is what encourages us, and that way we can monetize, because the more view and the more reach that you have, the more chances of you charging higher when you want to work with a brand. So I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you. So my camera went off, but I was saying just thank you for your constant support. I really appreciate it. Please, if you watch my vlogs, just drop a comment. Like, if you enjoyed someone's content, make it like a point of habit. I know that there are some people that don't like to comment. Everyone is different, but when you watch someone's content and you thoroughly enjoyed it, why not leave a comment? Like, why did you just watch and you're just not commenting? Just drop a comment, or if there is a conversation going on in the video, or something the person asks, what do you think about this? Drop a comment. I also understand there are some times you might not be in the mood. It happens, but it's always very encouraging, and it also helps the algorithm. Okay, see that, okay, people are commenting on this. This means that this video is really good. Yeah, it's currently 3. I think it's, yeah, I just slept and I woke up because I was like, I'm going to wake up and I'm going to film, but I woke up and I felt like sleeping again. I did a little bit of work. Not even, I always call it a little bit, but I did a lot of work for my agency. I slept and I woke up now, and it's currently yay, currently 3, and I'm just here wondering how I'm going to be able to film 4 videos by this time. Let's see how that goes. As regards this conversation currently ongoing on social media on, you know, makeup artists charging so much, almost times 5 of their normal pricing, when they discover that you want to book them either for a wedding or, you know, a big event, why they charge much. I have a few cents to say about it. First of all, I watched Anita Brow's response to that. While I understand the angle that she was coming from, I feel like looking at it from a business standpoint, it was not the most rational answer, and I kind of like expected the backlash that she would get, because assuming, let's say that you made the response to a group of people that are business owners, you know, service providers, people, they would understand, because in every business there is definitely the cash cow, just like she said. I feel like if the audience were just business owners, service providers, they would get, like, who understand. But coming from the consumer point of view, what I feel like Anita should have focused her video on was, well, everyone charges differently because there are so many things that we put into consideration, like expertise. You know, it has taken me years to build my brand. I have, you know, invested in classes, in courses, and I feel like this is why I should charge more, you know, for my services. But, you know, I feel like what made the whole thing very annoying for a lot of people is some people took it out of context, you know, saying that her saying so that makeup artists would be able to afford luxury is the reason why they're charging so much. Some people it really pissed a lot of people off, right? So that's what I feel. First of all, Anita should have made her video come from, you know, because while I know that she has built a very large clientele of, you know, people that can afford their services, looking at it and how some people will view, some people like, oh, Anita, I should do my makeup with her so that she reduce price and kill me. That's another angle. But in my opinion, I also feel like some makeup artists do overcharge unnecessarily. Most of them can't justify the reason that they're charging that much. What they do is, oh, my colleague in this industry, I just saw their rate card and I just saw how much that they are charging. Let me put it like that too, so that I, you know, make money from it too. But I feel like if you're increasing your prices, there should be some form of justification, you know, for you increasing your prices. So let's say you're charging that much, are there extra perks? You should add some extra perks, you know, so that, I don't know, I like, put yourself in your customer's shoes. They don't feel like you're ripping them. I know that there are some of your customers as a makeup artist that would come and immediately tell them the price, like, oh, okay, fine, that's not a problem, I would pay. But then again, it's not everybody that is like me. I like to understand why I'm paying an amount for, it's a particular amount for something that I'm about to invest in, you know, because obviously I don't have money stacked somewhere. I work hard for my money, and I know most people do. So when, you know, they feel like they're being ripped off, they have every right to ask questions. And again, I feel like you, the makeup artist, should be polite and don't see it as, you know, that why is this person asking so many questions, you know, why can't you just pay and be like this person and pay? That's not how it works. People have the right to ask questions. So even if you're increasing your prices, let there be some form of justification, right? Or extra perks. Like I had, you know, like for instance, during my own wedding, the makeup artist stayed with me all day. She came down to my village where we did my hometown, where I did my trad. She did my whole makeup. Hold on, I'm looking for my, okay. So she came down to my hometown. She stayed with me all through, did my makeup. You know, it was, I felt, I never had any reason to be like, oh, your price is so much, why are you charging this much? You know, she stayed with me. There were always touch-ups, you know, she was there for touch-ups. I didn't feel rushed. I enjoyed it. But then there are some makeup artists that even have attitude on top self. Even this thing that's saying like, okay, you can go to their studio, makeup studio, and get your makeup done if you feel like the prices are much and all of that. Even at the studio, they will be acting, I don't know, there are some people that are just rude. You know, once they rate you, you know, human nature, not all humans, some, once they rate you and you don't look flashy, they just be doing anyhow. You know, I'm telling you from, this thing cut again. I don't know where it's cut from or when it interrupted me, but I feel like as a makeup artist, even if you're going to charge how much ever you want to charge, that's fine. And also understand that the industry is huge. Not everybody is your ideal client. Also go to where you can afford what you can afford. You know, like for instance, I've like the likes of Beyonce, right? Beyonce, I know how much that she charges, you know. So it depends on how your pocket is actually, you know. If I'm gonna go to someone like Beyonce to get my makeup done, I should bear in mind that, okay, this is how much I'm getting. Now, of course, their studio makeup artists are also very, very professional, and, you know, they are professional as well. So I feel like there's so many nuances to this, but these are my 2 cents. Make it make sense. And also understand that a lot of people charge based on their expertise, how long they've been in the industry, and you know, the value that they place on themselves. That's the thing about service-based businesses, and I speak from experience because I own a digital marketing agency and I offer services. There is no rule to, okay, this is how much you offer, but then there's a reason why we have deliverables. So those deliverables are a form of justification of, okay, this is how much I'm charging and this is why I am charging this, you know, so the client or the prospective client doesn't feel like you're trying to rip them off. You get my point, right? Okay, so tell me, what do you think about this whole makeup artist stuff? Do you think that they are obviously intentionally ripping you people? I just want to hear what you people have to say. You know, I saw the tweet that started this whole conversation on the person went to the makeup artist studio and the makeup artist, they told her that she's just going for an event. The makeup artist did her normal makeup, and when the makeup artist now found out that it was for her wedding, she got pissed. Tell me what you think about this, because I've just been having fun watching a lot of videos of people sharing their opinions and all of that. Yeah, ta-da! I love this look. I love my lips, especially. I used Beauty by AD and Nashe Beauty. I used this Beauty by AD to line my lips, and this one on the inner corner of my lips. Then I used this lip gloss to gloss it up. Also guys, if you don't have this, just go get this powder. This powder is amazing. It is a man, and I'm using Clay 3, like Clay 3. That's the shade I'm using. This is so good. It gives your makeup that soft look, like takes away that powdery finish of makeup. Even if you've used like a setting spray, it is really, really good. Okay, so now the next thing is for me to lay my edges. Guess who is laying her edges today? Me. Why is it a big deal that I'm laying my edges? Because I hardly ever lay my edges. I hardly ever use gel on my edges, on my hair entirely, because I don't just like it. I have my own sentiments about gels, but today I feel like doing that. So let's lay these edges. I like my makeup look. It looks so good. I just love it. I'll be using this Shine and Jam condition gel. It's very popular. I just got it recently because I am tired of looking for gels that can hold my 4C hair, you know, and not cause white flakes. So I'm hoping that this one will hopefully do the job and not leave me with flakes. I hope me putting water is a very good idea first. And I'm using this very old toothbrush that is begging for its dear life. I think I'm not going to do any fancy you know, swoop. I'm just going to lay this hair, like just make sure everything goes back. Okay, oh, let's see. It's not bad. I like it. When I saw the look at the consistency, at first I was worried that this consistency might be too thick. You know all those gels that were like when you lift, that literally like wax. But I like it. This is nice. Okay. If this works, that means I might be laying my edges more often. I just need to up my scalp care routine so that my edges be getting, as I'm laying on my edges all the time, it's not neglected, you know, it's getting the love that it deserves, you know. Okay. I hope it holds for long, though. It's not, better hold this hair. Don't be looking chaff after a while. I don't want to pack too much. Not bad, right? What do you think? What gel do you guys use on your 4C hair set? What gel do you swear by that when you use this gel on your 4C hair, it holds? Please don't get me started with Gorilla Snot Gel. I have that. Gorilla Snot Gel, the OG Gorilla Snot Gel used to hold 4C hair, but I think like the ones that are doing now, and I feel like got2b gels are way too strong, you know. Let me know what gels you use on your 4C hair that kind of like holds it for a very long time. I'll be reading the comments as usual and responding. Yes. Okay, we are ready. I love how I'm looking. This beautiful pearl necklace, I got it from Tiffany Official on Instagram. I'll link their handle in the description. Their jewelries are always on point. I also got this beautiful pearl ring from them. I love pearls so much, and these earrings too. But this one is from, I've forgotten the name, but when I remember I'll put it in the description. It's currently 19 minutes after 4, and I started my makeup around after 3. We are makeup. So let me see how far I can go today with all this, because I need to make these videos today. I'm done filming the first video. I'm so happy. I made it very snappy. So I have changed. I'm about to film the second one. I don't know how I feel about this shirt with this jewelry. Should I wear it? I feel like no. Should I? Let's be going first. Let me restyle my hair so it doesn't look the same way. I think I'm just going to pack it up like this. Meanwhile, these are temporary locks that I installed on my hair. I think by the time this vlog goes up, I must have already posted it on my channel here, so I'll just have that linked in the description so you can check it out in case you like it. I absolutely love it. This is not giving what I want it to give. The way it's... Wait till there's a vibe. This is giving. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Not bad. Ooh. I don't know. This is okay. Like, I like it though, guy. I think maybe should I use pin to clip it? So all of them are like this, like this. Should I think that one coming up like this is fine. What do you think? What do you think? I think it's good. I like it. For the type of video I'm making, I want it to be giving, you know, black excellence. So this is good. Back to this. Plus I go wear them like that though. See, I'll just wear it. Or should I just take it off? Ha, no, it's now basic. I think it's okay, Mama. Yeah. What are you saying? It's okay, I'm good. Okay, so I think I like it. I think it's really good. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. So let me go and film this second one because I have 2 more to film and I'll be done. Guess who is done with the second video? Me. So I'm about to film the final one and I want to repack my hair. I think I'll just pack it back like I did before. I like that style better. And the gel is pretty much holding up. Not like it's holding up as much as I thought, but it's not bad. I like it when I use gel on my edges. It just looks as if my hair naturally went back and not, you know, you won't be seeing all that swoop that even come down as if it's entering your eyebrows or something. I hate that thing, eh? So I think I need to brush my eyebrow. Ah, yes. Okay. One more video and I'm good to go. I think I've been saying I have 4 videos when in essence it's actually 3 that I have to film. So I feel so productive, eh? Like I feel like, yeah. For this particular video, I listed down everything I have to say on my tab so I don't go out of point. I hate it when someone is talking and that to just all over the place. I don't like it, and I don't like to see that like a lot. I have a lot of talking points just so I stay on point. So it's just okay. Let's do this. Guess who is done? Me. I feel so productive today. You know that feeling where you do all, you know, when you do everything you're supposed to do on your to-do list. Mwah, like that feeling is unmatched. That's how I feel right now. I'm so happy. I've definitely talked a lot. I'm hungry. I'll see you guys later. Your girl feels good. And if you're a content creator watching this, this is your reminder to batch create your content. It will save you a lot of headache. Try it. You will appreciate me later. Okay. from the bank. I went to the bank first of all to sort salaries of my team over at my digital marketing agency. Then I went to Mak Nisy. I showed you guys snippets of their store, so beautiful. So guys, this is what we're going to be doing this year. We're going to be prioritizing gifting ourselves things. So what I'm doing is, part of the things I want to be doing for the year is every month buy myself something that I want. Why am I saying this? It's because, you know, a lot of us have different types of relationship with money, and they are mostly attributed to, you know, how we grew up. Especially if you grew up with like a lot of scarcity around you, you understand that whenever you make money, the first thing that always comes to your mind is to, you know, buy your needs, which are very important, don't get me wrong. But most times in the buying and investing of those needs, we forget to buy ourselves the things that we want from the money that we worked hard for. Do you understand my point? So the needs, I'm going to give you an example. You buy a new washing machine, right? Washing machine is a need, right? I know that you would argue, some people argue, oh, I can wash clothes with my hands. Convenience is a need, right? But when I'm talking of wants, I'm talking of things that you actually love, that make you happy. It might be bags, it might be shoes, it might be subscriptions, you know, to access some things online. It can just be literally anything. So that's what I'm prioritizing, because I noticed that most times I buy myself things, and mostly things that I need. I've never really bought things that I want, and in as much as my partner gifts me, I want to gift myself. You know, I want to have that relationship with money where I understand that I'm actually making this money so I can live a very comfortable life and be able to afford some of the things that I want. That does not mean I'm going to be splurging without like a mad person, no. That just means that I want to get things that I love and things that I want, right? I don't know if that makes sense. I feel like I didn't properly articulate it the way that I had it in my head, but let me know in the comment section if you get what I mean. Okay, so on that note, I went to Mak Nisy. So the thing is that the goal when I went to Mak Nisy was just to buy one bag, but then I ended up buying two because I saw this one and I just couldn't let it go. Okay, so I saw, first of all, how did I learn about this amazing brand? This is not sponsored by them. I saw Almangor. She is a YouTuber also based here in Abuja. So her husband surprised her with this beautiful Mak Nisy bag. I saw it, I was like, wow, the bag is so pretty, and this is made here in Nigeria. So I went to look for them on Instagram and I was so impressed. And I discovered that the owner is Igbo. There is this thing about me, I love supporting Igbo-owned businesses because I believe we Igbos are very enterprising and amazing, and we work really hard. So whenever I discover that this business is owned by an Igbo person and there's a level of excellence that I've seen that they operate in, count me in. And their bags are beautiful, so it's not like I'm buying it to support them. I'm buying it because they're also pretty and I like them, you get? So here we are. These bags are gorgeous. It's okay. So first thing, I bought this pink bag. I'm not the type of person to buy pink bags, right? But this pink bag was just so beautiful. And then the quality of these bags, come on. Okay, so this is the bag. God, this bag is so beautiful. Yo, let me bring it close. I like the fact that it's glossy. Can you see the details? Do you see that? Come on. It's so pretty. It's so beautiful. This is it. And you guys, they had so much beautiful, they had so many beautiful options. And the person there, the attendant there, also told me to go with pink, because the thing is that I have a lot of bags that are mostly in neutral colors and mostly around black, you know, dark colors. So this is a great start to add some color to my life, right? I love this so much. This is so beautiful. Okay, so this is the second. You know why I took this bag? It's not black. It's like a dark purple color that is so gorgeous. Can you see? I feel like I hope my camera is getting the details on this bag because this is literally so beautiful, y'all. And these are the perfect size of bags that I like to carry because I don't like to carry big bags. I have just a very few of them. But this is so beautiful. So this is it. It's so beautiful. Premium leather bag. Come on. This is so beautiful. Which of the two bags are your favorite? I don't know which one is my favorite. Two of them are absolutely gorgeous. This is so pretty. Try. Okay, I'm going to try and figure out how the lock works. But this is pretty. Which of the two bags are your favorite? In the spirit of gifting myself things that I want to get, what I do is, like, if I come across something that I want, I just put it on a wish list. It's a folder in the notes app of my phone. And for February, I'm really eyeing an Amazon Kindle. The reason I want to get a Kindle is the OGs know that I love to read books, and I'm currently reading a lot of African fantasy and mythology books. I did some recommendations in my last vlog. I can't wait to really get the Amazon Kindle because I know it's going to help me read better, and I've seen the one that I like, so it's just on my wish list. Anyway, so which of these two bags do you like the most? Which of them? So pretty. Oh, this one is torn back safe. I mean, which of these two bags do you like the most? I can't choose. They're both very pretty. Guys, I have to end this vlog here because if I don't end this vlog, it's going to keep on going. Though I don't mind long vlogs. I mean, I watch vlogs of up to 2 hours here on YouTube. I'm not kidding. But this is where I wrap it up for this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. Please, we love engagement over here. So all the questions, all the opinions that I asked to kind of like read your thoughts on, please drop them in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this vlog, if you totally vibed with me, please hit the subscribe button, and when you do, there's a bell beside it. Tap on it so you stay notified whenever I post new videos. Here on this YouTube channel, I share natural hair care videos. I share my journey as an entrepreneur. I own a digital marketing agency that caters to beauty brands around the world. So once in a while, I try to incorporate snippets of what it's like, the behind the scenes, and stuff like that, as well as vlogs. I'm beginning to enjoy making vlogs. So I do hope you stick around, and I'll see you later.